Hey, good morning. Welcome to the Hockey Academy. You guys had a good week. I was really happy. I had a lot of fun with you guys last week. I hope you guys did too. Welcome to day one of our online learning. So you survived your first week of high school. Congratulations. I got a lot for you to do today. It may look a little overwhelming, but it's not that difficult actually when you start getting into it. But there's a lot of things that you have to accomplish today. So, as I said, relax. You survived your first week of high school. We're into week 2. Now it's a different transition into the online stuff. Follow my instructions. You survived what was thrown at you last week. You'll do well this week. Okay. Mondays, working at home. Make sure you're logging on at 9 o'clock. If you're watching this video, you've already gotten into the announcements, which is good. Everything you need will be in that announcement page. All the links to your assignments, links to your handing into the D2L. If you're lost, go back to that announcement section. If you're still lost, just send me a quick email. While working at home this week, I did make a mistake last week. We were not on the ice until Thursday. I'm going to resend a schedule out. We're not on, so we are online Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of this week. As I said, everything when you go to the D2L section, click on the announcements for today's announcements, and that will show you everything you need to know for that particular day. So today, let's get right into it. You need to submit your hockey biography. It is due today. I know many of you already did. I was looking at a few of them last night. They were pretty good. Just a reminder, a couple things. First of all, if you haven't handed it in or it's not ready yet, don't panic. I'm going to leave the Dropbox open until Wednesday, so you've got until Wednesday night, I think 11:30, to hand it in. Take some time and make sure you're doing a good job. One thing I did notice on a couple of them, I had no pictures. Some people even referenced that I have lots of pictures. That's great that you have lots of pictures. I'd like to see those pictures. So remember to illustrate your biography with pictures. If you want to improve, if you've already handed it in, and now you're going, oh, I wish I had put pictures on, don't worry. Just open up your assignment. You can update it and resubmit it. Okay, you can resubmit as many documents as you want into that particular folder. So I'll just mark the latest document. So you can, if you already submitted it, you can go back in and resubmit a new one updated if you want to improve upon it. Also, I know most of you did your hockey slapshot last week, your video. Upload that into the D2L. Again, the link to that particular folder is right in the announcement pages. So make sure you're downloading that on your phone into a video, and then upload that video. Again, if you didn't take the picture last week, don't panic. You're not going to need it this week. I just want to see it. I'm going to do a few things with your video and get it back to you. But you are going to need it for an assignment next week. So if you didn't get your video done, make sure on Thursday, the first thing you do on the ice is grab a buddy, get your video taken so you can upload it to the D2L, okay? Today's assignment, your health assignment, there is a document called Fitness Booklet. I want you to read through that document. Make sure you know it. Make sure you read it carefully. There will be a quiz on it on Wednesday. You're going to do an online quiz, and everything is taken right from that document. The quiz is going to cover both the information in that document as well as a PowerPoint that I'm going to give you tomorrow, okay? So today, read through the fitness book. There's no assignments for it, but make sure you understand and know the information that's contained in the document. If you have any questions, again, email me, psloan, SLOAN, @lbcsb.ca. Teachers are different than students. You're .org. Teachers are .ca. The second assignment you're going to do today is we're going to use this year. It's called Olympic 365 website. It's a pretty cool site. They're little kind of short mini courses with some Olympic athletes who are going to teach you different aspects of the game, whether it's nutrition or injuries or whatnot. And the courses, there's a video, and if you watch the video, at the end of the video, there'll be a little question or 1 or 2 multiple choice questions that you have to answer correctly to move on to the next video. They're not very long. Once you complete the particular course, at the very end, there's another quiz. Again, you have to pass the quiz. If you've been watching the videos, they're really not that difficult to do. You answer the questions on the video, or you answer the quizzes. Once you pass, you're going to get a certificate download that certificate, and you're going to send that certificate to me to show me that you completed that particular course. So again, if you go to the announcements section, you'll see a link to this assignment called the Individual Study Project, or ISP. When it's asked for your email, you're going to use your school email, so your student number at ldcsb.org. Everybody's password is the same, hockey123. Okay, so use your school email address for your login and your password, hockey123. Once you're logged in, up in the corner you'll see where it says login. Or once you go to the website, for instance, you'll see where it says login, little man. Click on that, and then it'll send you to the login page. Okay. Now, I said this is supposed to be fun. Our school, you guys are lucky enough that you get to be on the ice when everyone else is doing math. Working home is not exactly the most idyllic situation, and so let's have some fun with this. So I was trying to think about how can we have some fun. So here's your challenge. For the next 4 weeks, I want you to pick a skill. It doesn't have to be a hockey skill. It could be just about anything you want. Okay, and I'll explain that in a second. So we're going to do what's called the Warrior Phys Ed COVID Wow Challenge. So what is it? Well, you have a tremendous opportunity that you have time. Okay, you're going to be home for the next 3 days after you do your assignments, and then I want you to kind of get out and have some fun with this. When the whole COVID-19 thing is over and we return to a regular life, someone's going to ask you, what did you do with your time? And wouldn't it be nice to say, hey, watch me do what I learned to do? So your skill that you're going to pick, it can be anything. Okay, if you want to do a hockey skill, that's awesome, but it doesn't have to be a hockey skill. But you're going to blow their mind with whatever you want to do. That's the object. At the end of 4 weeks, you're going to show me a video of what your new skill is that you taught yourself, and you're going to blow my mind away. You're going to wow me. Okay? So if you do not take this opportunity or submit a skill, to not take this opportunity, or you say, well, I know how to juggle, so I'm just going to tell Mr. Sloan I'm going to juggle. Okay? That would be such a waste of time. This is an opportunity to learn to do something you've never done before, and you actually have the time to do it. So opportunities like Sunrise, if you wait too long, you'll miss them. And that would just be so sad. So I know what you're thinking right now. What is a skill that I can develop? Well, start with your interests. Maybe it's your favorite sport. Okay, like I said, could be a hockey skill. Could be something outside of hockey. Maybe another sport that you want to do. Soccer, basketball, whatnot. Hey, maybe you like to dance. Okay, yeah, that is Paul Rudd, star of Ant-Man. Maybe you just want to try something new for fun. Okay, that you've seen it done before. I've always wanted to try to learn how to do that. Okay? So, step one, what is a skill I can develop? Well, I've given you I've given you a document called Learning a New Skill Selection Sheet, full of very safe but challenging options to choose from, and a YouTube link on how to do it. So go into that, choose something from the list that interests you, but make sure it's not something you can do already. For instance, if you already know how to juggle, don't tell me you're going to learn how to juggle. That, again, it would be a waste of an opportunity. But if you know how to juggle 3 balls, maybe build on your skills and learn how to juggle 4 balls. Learn a new skill or build on the ones you have. Anybody can learn a new skill. Okay, fun fact, elephants are the only animals that can't jump, but even a bear can hula hoop. So you can learn a new skill. I know just by looking at the group that we've got, you can do this. Okay? So, how to wow your friends? First of all, pick a particular skill. Try to learn how to do it. Okay? Could be a variety of things. And then practice that skill over the next 4 weeks. Now, each week you are going to submit to me a video of you performing the skill. And I should see a progression from beginner to pretty good to actually mastering the skill at the end of 4 weeks. And in the end, you're going to wow me. I'm going to look at your skill and go, holy crap, look what that guy did. So, open up the document. Like I said, there's about 25 different skills to choose from. Pick one and just tell me by the end of today what you're doing. Okay, so now let's be clear. Do not start practicing your skill. Safety is first. You've heard me say it before, the leading cause of injury is stupidity. So don't go and choose something that has not been approved by me. Okay? Choose an activity that you're comfortable with and safe. The list I provided with you is full of safe choices regarding ranging from easy to challenging, but none are hazardous or physically dangerous. I'm not going to ask you to do anything that is unsafe. And I said, do not practice until you've heard from me. Because the last thing I want is for you to try something and get yourself hurt. Okay? So, know your limitations. Don't swing for the fences. Know what you think you could possibly do. The activities I provided for you are low risk. You're not limited to the list I provided, but be aware that safety is the ultimate concern. So any skill you choose must be a low risk of injury to perform. There's enough variety in there for everybody. You will not be approved if your activity is not safe. So if you want to suggest your own activity that's not on the list, that's fine. But don't swing for the fence and tell me you want to rail slide your skateboard down a 25-foot stair railing. I'm not going to approve that. Make sure you have enough room. Okay, when doing your activity, make sure you have plenty of room. There's free for obstacles for hazards. Even the easiest activities can cause injury if done in a cluttered room. And don't be afraid to use a spotter, okay? Especially if you're doing an acrobatic skill, like a kick up or something. If you choose, even though they are simple, make sure you're working with a spotter for safety. Don't be afraid to ask your mom or dad or brother or sister to help you with this. So, this is what's going to happen. Each week you're going to submit to me through the D2L a 20 to 30 second video of you kind of explaining your skill and showing me and performing the skill. And we're going to go from initial attempt to actually getting pretty good at it, getting the basic move to refined, to eventually you will be the master of your skill. And at that point, you will have my admiration. Okay, remember, the object is you got to blow my mind, you got to wow me. So, again, going from beginner to expert, and once you know your new skill, to being able to wow your friends when they watch you perform your skill. So, in summary, today's expectations, what you are going to do today. Hand in your My Hockey Biography assignment to the D2L. If you're not finished, you have until Wednesday. Don't forget to illustrate your biography with pictures. If you want to improve, go ahead and resubmit the document to D2L. Also, hand in your video of taking a slap shot to the D2L or goalie videos. If you haven't taken the video yet, don't panic. Take it on Thursday, but if you got them, I need to tweak them a little bit and do some things and send them back to you before you can do your assignment next week. Go to the D2L and review the document Fitness Booker. Read it very carefully. Make sure you take some notes. And that's a typo. There's not a quiz tomorrow. The quiz is actually on Wednesday. Go in and review the document. Pick your new skill. What are you going to work on to develop over the next few weeks? Select a skill and tell me your choice for a skill by 3 p.m. Tuesday in the D2L. Log into the Olympic 365 website and complete the course faster, higher, stronger. When you're done, take the certificate and hand it back and hand it into the D2L. And remember, don't start practicing your skill until it's been approved by me, but get your submission in by the end of today. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what each of you can accomplish. Okay? Learning your new skill, whatever it may be. So that when COVID-19 is over, you can show it off and wow everybody. And get the admiration of everybody around. So get busy on your road to greatness. I'm rooting for you. Looking forward. If you have any questions or concerns, email me right away. I'll be in my office all day today. So my email, again, psloan, PSLOAN @ldcsb.ca. Or you can phone the school at 675-4435. Again, just ask for Mr. Sloan. I'll be tell when the secretary answers, you know that I'm in my office, and they'll direct the phone call to me. Okay? Good luck, guys. Looking forward to seeing what you produce today. Get busy. We'll talk to you later.